Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today is day 20 of the Iceland Wine Advent Calendar. Mad. So, getting close to the end now. Tasted a lot of different wines, some very, very good ones, a couple of not so good, and a lot of good, in between ones. So, this is Alma TerraMater Cabernet Sauvignon from the Val Central area of Chile. So there we go. 12% volume, so quite a low volume for a red. That doesn't mean to say anything about it, it's just a low volume. So, let's give it a pour. So I finally broke up from work today for Christmas, and like most people, I'm bloody glad I have. 2 lovely long weeks off, away from work. With any luck I'll win the lottery and open up my own little microbrewery. One can hope. So, definite fruits on the nose. Definite blackberries and blackcurrants, that sort of thing. Quite a nice taste to it as well. Obviously, like all reds, they tell you to let it air, let it breathe. All down to preference, I suppose, Some people say let it breathe, some just drink it straight away. So, it's one of them things really. It's funny how you get emails at this time of night. Alright. So, I own my own websites. Nothing to do with beer, these websites, more gaming. And I get people asking for articles on the websites. So, just got a blow, and obviously before Christmas, if someone's offering you £100 for an article, then it's a nice little bonus before Christmas, and I'm all up for bonuses, So, I always treat the wife to another little Christmas present. God knows what to get, because after 20 odd years of being together, 27 years of being together, 20 years of those as a married couple, and we're still as good as we ever have been, and got fantastic kids and even a grandkid. So, we're lucky. There's a lot of people out there who haven't got families, or have got families. There's lots of hardship in the world, especially when you read the news. Like this week in Newark, a family, the mother, 2 children died in a fire, and the husband's in hospital. And you've got to ask yourself, put yourself in that position. If you knew that, if you subconsciously knew that you'd lost your family, would you want to awake? No. I'd want to go to heaven with them. Hopefully there is a heaven. Anyway, I'm not going to go any further with that, because it's, it's so sad. So anyway, back to this wine. Very nice red wine. I will say this about this box, there has been some good quality amongst it, yeah, very impressed with the range that's come out of it. 4 bottles left to try on the run up to Christmas, and then at Christmas I've got some brilliant wines to try. I've got 6 different yellowtail wines, and I love yellowtail. I've got a Wolf Blass, I've got an Echo Falls, although I think I might have already reviewed that. Picked up some wines from Aldi, a couple of Couliboras, if you've heard of them. And and also from my daughter for Christmas, I think I'm getting some Stone's Special Reserve ginger wines, and I've actually bought Aldi's ginger wine at £2.15 or £2.50 as well. Brilliant price for a ginger wine, you know, for 14% ginger wine. God knows how they can get it below that at that price, under the government radar, because as far as I know, £2.70 should be the lowest you can sell wine at. Any bottle of strong wine. So I'll have to have a look at the strength of it, see if it's been lowered. It's like spirits, to keep below, when they brought out these new stupid tax things and VAT things, you cannot sell a litre of spirits below, I think it's 14 quid. Not allowed to. And a litre of 40% spirits. And same, the 70cl, I think £9 something is the lowest you can sell it at. So that's something to note. When it all came out, when it all kicked off, because they took the discount offers at Sainsbury's, which peed a lot of people off. And saying that, oh, we can't do it because you can't get, you know, we can't sell it any cheaper, but they could. They just wanted, just being funny. So yeah, nice quality red wine, good taste, lasts quite long, no nasty aftertaste, just a decent tasting red wine. Oh, going down really well. Let's see if I can get any info off the internet. Right, here we go. What's it called? So it's Alma. So I've already reviewed the Sauvignon Blanc version of this, because it's coming up on my phone. Cabernet Sauvignon, there we go. So from Vivino.com, which is the only aggregate wine website, and like all these aggregated websites, you know, pinch of salt. So 3 out of 5 it's give it. Currently unavailable for sale. From the Advent Calendar 2 years ago, and another okay option, typical Cabernet Sauvignon, big rich fruit nose but not jammy on the palate, finish quite short and hedgerow. Was using it for cooking, but obviously checked it first, okay, but no better than that. Okay for a Cab Sav at this price. So yeah, that's it for reviews. So no more reviews on it. You know, it's obviously not a brand that's a shop brand. It's probably just an online brand, not a well-known brand, obviously. But let's be fair, there's a hell of a lot of brands in the world, hell of a lot of vineyards. For any vineyard to get noticed in the UK, they either have to, you know, try and entice supermarkets, or they have to give them a bit of monetary to get in. Not as, you know, it's until you work in retail, it's amazing to get a listing on supermarket shelves. The supermarkets actually charge companies to get a listing. It's mind-boggling when you know. And it's like the plinth ends. You know, when you go down the middle of a supermarket aisle and you see all the offers on the ends of the aisles, basically. They pay for them spaces. I never knew this till I worked for a supermarket. They pay quite a bit as well. So for that 3-week period, they want good sales, because obviously they paid to get their wine at the forefront of and that's why they're very keen. They send representatives round to make sure that the aisle, the it's pretty full at all times. Which it helps the people on the shop floor out, get the product on the shelves. So, it's nice Cabernet Sauvignon. Easily comparable to any £6-7 Cabernet Sauvignon. Good taste. No nasty aftertaste. Got a good strength to it as well, even though it's only 12%. So out of 5, I'm going to give it a 4.2 out of 5. Yeah, I thought that was really acceptable. Very nice. Looking forward to the last 3 days. Let's hope the 24th is an amazing wine. We can only wonder. Thanks for watching. See you soon.